Hi everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again, Monday afternoon, it's all about insurance here with Dan Priest from Priest Insurance. And this is a weekly show on Bolivar Live, and so you can tune in here on our social media channels. You can also tune in on our Roku channels and Amazon Fire channels. Dan, thanks for joining us. It's all about Christmas today, isn't it?
You bet. Let's talk about that.
You and I were talking before we started about Christmas and gifts that you purchased, and you said you were out Christmas shopping, and you had a bunch of gifts in your truck, a bunch.
It was buy everybody things that day.
And your truck got stolen. What insurance covers that? Is it the vehicle policy? Or is it the homeowner's policy?
It's a great question, and every year this happens. Every year it happens, and so it seems like it always happens maybe to somebody that's renting an apartment just getting started, or young couples that are trying to buy a bunch of stuff for their kid. So people think that oftentimes that's going to come off their auto insurance and their $500 deductible that they have, and it's going to cover it, and that's just not true.
The auto policy covers the vehicle.
And anything attached to it.
The contents is homeowner's policy.
If you can pick it up, it comes off your homeowner's policy, and whether that's the homeowner's policy at your house, or if you're a renter, it comes off a renter's policy, subject to deductible. And unfortunately, that's sometimes a hard pill to swallow. So that happens, but Christmas is here, and that's one of the things that occurs. But kind of getting back into reviews, and truthfully, nobody really loves insurance. They love it if they have a claim and it pays, but just while you're paying for it, it's not a fun thing. So we go out at Christmas and we buy maybe our loved ones a new ring, spend a lot of money on it, or
a husband a gun or something. Brand new
Benelli shotgun that they've been wanting for so many years, or new computer equipment, or cameras, or many things. And we all think that is covered under our homeowner's policy. And is it? Yep, it is. But it's subject. There's that word.
Does it have to be listed?
On the homeowner's policy, it's blanket. Okay, so. In other words, let's use the case of a $9,000 ring. Okay, so that ring is covered under the homeowner's policy. It is covered, but there are generally sublimits under that policy that are set aside. You may have $200,000 in contents coverage, and here you have that $10,000 ring, and you feel like it's covered. However, in the language of the policy itself, there is often a sublimit, and typically it's $2,500 for jewelry or $5,000 for jewelry, which can be bought up some at an additional premium. But it is a blanket type coverage. It's going to pay for a ring, a 2-carat, 1-carat diamond ring that may be of high clarity and very few inclusions, and they're just going to give you it was a carat diamond ring. We're going to give you one of those.
But you can get insurance. Say you got a ring, an expensive ring. You can go out and buy insurance on that ring, can't you?
That is part of your homeowner's policies. There's this thing called floaters, and it is specific coverage for a specific item. So you have to have appraisals because the insurance company is going to pay you back or get you that very ring or gun or musical instrument or grandma's silver or china. They're going to give you that back or a specific value for it if it's irreplaceable. Okay, so does that cost a lot of money? Not really. And it's also subject to a different deductible. So you have a homeowner's policy with $200,000 in contents and a 1% deductible. That's a $2,000 deductible before you start. Floaters come with, you can buy that deductible as $250, typically $500 we see, because there is a discount for the premium. But it's just not expensive to get specific coverage. That follows over to that new four-wheeler that you're buying, when you buy it. Is there coverage for that under your homeowner's policy? Yes. subject to some conditions.
Right.
And your deductible. Where is it located? Is it covered going down the road in the back of your trailer? No, not unless you have a specific coverage on that policy. So it's super important, especially, you know, we all get caught up in the joy of buying something for somebody that we love, and then we just assume that it's covered. Always, you know, give us a call and talk to us and let us help you get it. Collections of guns, that's another thing that is, you know, a 12 gauge is not a 12 gauge. And, you know, you want to get that taken care of.
Yeah, I know for my business here, every time I buy something of value, you know, 'cause you were just talking about me and my toys.
Yep.
I get Kathy to add it on to the list and send it in, you know, to the insurance people so that, or y'all, and so I make sure it's covered, and then you see next time they do the withdrawal, it goes up a little bit.
Yeah. So and there's that.
If people want to talk to you more about insurance, whether it's home insurance, maybe review their insurance, golf cart insurance for down here, beach insurance on the beach home, how can they get hold of you? And we've got your website up here.
That's the best way. Is
it?
Just
Okay.
reach us through the agency website, or we love to hear from you. Pick up the phone and call us at 409-755-7600.
Right, and then the girls will get whatever they're looking for, either Shay or Jamie or one of the other girls.
One of the
will
girls,
take care of it.
Absolutely, and just we're there for you.
Great. Well, once again, it's Tuesday afternoon, and every Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock we have the show with Dan Priest Insurance, talking insurance. It could be boat insurance, golf cart insurance, Christmas insurance like we talked about today, or coastal insurance, flood and windstorm, or any changes that has happened in the past. And so it's a good way for you to learn and get some information on the insurance on the coastal region. Dan, thanks for joining us again. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Priest Insurance Agency has been located in the heart of Lumberton, Texas since 2001, providing a consultative approach and educating customers on how their insurance works for them throughout the coastal region of Texas. Priest Insurance specializes in the coastal region of Texas, covering home, auto, business, and recreational insurance. With ties to the coastal communities, Dan Priest has had the sand between his toes since 1972, with a home on Bolivar Peninsula in Galveston County. He survived a storm named Ike, but lost his home. With insurance coverage, his family was able to rebuild following the 2008 storm and continues to make memories beachfront. Priest Insurance specializes in the coastal communities, family dwellings, investment property, and business insurance. They've been there. Whether you're looking for or have a family retreat along the Texas coast, investment property, or a business, Priest Insurance would be honored to work with you and your family to make sure you're covered anytime trouble arises. For more information on Priest Insurance and their contact information, please visit their website at www.priestinsuranceagency.com, or their office is open for phone calls with questions and consultation Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. by calling 409-755-7600. Priest Insurance Agency, working and educating customers, making sure they understand and have the coverage they deserve.